So like now we are focusing on the history. Like the history when they say history repeat itself. It's a history where like after apartheid, black people were still treating like they are not human. So in this video, I'm going to watch. It's so sensitive, but guys, this is educational video for number one. Two, let me do like this. Number one, this is a number one. This is a educational video. Number two, no one is attacked. Number three is to show there are lots of cases where like lots of black workers are not treated well by whites. I don't know, maybe they think like it's still apartheid. White South African men force a black man into a coffin. And you can see like this thing say like a white South African man forced a black man into a coffin. And this thing happened in 2016, but it's still having impact to us and to tell black people say like we don't need. It can go like down here. They happen in City and America. 2K views 2016. So let's watch. You can see there's a disclaimer to say like warning, this video contain disturbing. Like they force someone into a coffin alive, dog. Look, two white South African farmers force a black man, and two white South African force a black man into a coffin. And it disturbed me when I hear black people say like I want to vote for white party, because in South Africa there's a race party here. We all know EFF is for black people, ANC is for black people. AfriForum is not a party, but it's fighting for white people. Um, we have what we have again. We have DAs for white people. We have PAs for colored. So like every party in South Africa, it have its own people they are fighting for. Look,
Bring sommer uitslang hoor. Kom, pak uit.
even that guy is crying, dog. That guy is crying. That guy is crying. Let's see.
Wil jy praat? Au. Kom, kom. Ja, kom, wil die petrol gooi man. Kom in. Bring sommer uitslang hoor. Kom, pak uit.
The pain we're experiencing, our ancestors, they experience apartheid, they experience torture, they experience all things you can mention, what they've done to them. Even after democracy, we still have a white bosses who abuse their own workers. There was this guy is a Zimbabwean guy, is an African man. He was working for this guy. Hey, there's a lot of cases that they put them to social media, but people they don't take them serious. But like now, since I'm doing my own research and I want to react and share my opinion and open black people eyes, I will react on this one. The next thing, there was a grave, then a coffin. There was nothing I can do because of the other man had a gun. This is how black workers are treated in South Africa by white people. White, no white, these two whites, but there are lots of them. Look, dog, this guy, so painful, man, to watch video like this. And just if you watch video like this, then you put yourself into those socks. You watch video like this, that's so painful. Then you put yourself into their socks, man. Into their socks. Why you put someone into a coffin? Why? You understand the history of black people they have, the trauma they have because of apartheid, because of your forefathers. So like now you put him, you force him to put him into a coffin.
Kaya na wala man.
Hmm, hmm. Why? 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 The 20-second video, which was recorded August, helped Claude to take his story to court. This is what we're experiencing. Everything they're focused on is say like white genocide, white genocide. They don't care about Black Lives Matter. This is what they spread. Even like Trump said nothing about it. Where was Trump? Where was USA? Where was America about this issue? Because of it depends who are you. When you are like this, they treat you like this. When you're like this, they treat you like this. Someone who worked for you into a coffin alive. This guy was like, this guy was crying, man, asking, so like, guys, why you put me to make them rich? Hmm? They appear in court before judge based on charges kidnapping and assaulting. Hmm? Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know what happened here, man. I don't know what happened with this Wi-Fi. What's happening with this Wi-Fi exactly? What is happening? And the hashtag, you see, like it's hard to do content. The laptop is slow, it's hacky. We talk about the serious issue here that we must able to focus on it. Then after what happened is like I we are going to show the guy who've been, yeah, it's a very old news. Apartheid is a very old news. You are definitely right. This is a very old news. We thought like after apartheid, these people they can change their behavior. This behavior is the behavior that their forefathers were doing to our ancestors. Yes, the old videos, but it's to remember black people to say like these people they can treat you like this, even though you are nice to them, even we're in democracy. Whatever they we see in them is a thing that our forefathers experienced it. And during apartheid, it was a normal thing where a black child can be treated like this. And we cannot allow in democracy. And when it happened, this story, I was young. So when I was young, as the youth of this country, I shared to the world, to the you people like me, they knew because of like now social media is right. So like now social media is there. So we educate people to like man, these people you must be careful. Why they treat people like this? Why these two people? There are two, right? Two is people. Why you treat black person like that? No. And then I'm going to see people comments because I'm reacting. I just googled this happened 20 years, happened 2026. It's a long time, but like now me, I put some spices there to say like, hey, don't forget where our forefathers coming from during apartheid and it's still happening to us. Just imagine your forefathers they lost everything during apartheid and this thing still happening to us today. Who bumped into the kids and then he say he thought this a want. This is we need to talk about. There's a part I want, yeah, man. This thing is too slow. There's a part I want. want. I think it's here. Good. Yeah, this thing is old. It's 2016. Yes, I put some spices to be 2026. Yes, it's old, man. It's old. I'm saying like, no, man. When I'm here, like, it's no longer. It's we put some spices now. This histories like this, man, does not expire because of we are dealing with with the problem. This is a problem. This is a social that we need to deal with, right? So let's see. You say this is you say it's more than assault. It is a severe violation of human rights, stripping a man of his dignity, almost full racist act. So like reacting to now don't forget that as we are young man, I saw this thing happen on the TV when I was young. I never understand. But when you do your research, trying to understand where and why even today after democracy are treating like this. Let's see others that are saying what you're saying like this coffin story broke me, sheltered me. I don't know what the end goal of this racist. I really don't know what they want from us. When you say like I really don't know what they want from even like apartheid. These people, their forefathers, they done wrong. They do wrong things to black people. The black people they lost their life. Black people they lost their houses. They lost their land. Now in 2026, black people are landless. Black people they have nothing. We have no dignity. It's like I don't know what they want from us. I'm asking myself that. Let's see around. Oh, only days I were not filmed. Hmm. It's like now black people start open their eyes. So like, oh, I have to wonder how many more blacks have been through such assault. You know, like during apartheid, black people when they were their punishment, their torture. Black people were slaves. Black people, yo. When I talk about it, I feel like crying, man. When I talk about that one, I feel like crying. Stop harassing and killing blacks. We are also human beings. They've been killing us during apartheid. Even today, they're still killing us. During apartheid, man, they've been. So like now, let's see this. So this is the issue that we are focusing on. Let's listen to the news, man, because I brought this guy again to like explain what happened to us. People that watch the video, I don't know, maybe you're watching part two or part one, but it's a part two, it's a part one. So like now we are going to get this story. We are we are going to get this story like now to understand what happened. You understand? Let me share. We share like now and what is going to say. Let me stretch the screen.
Take us into this interview that you have now.
I'm going to go straight into the victim of this horrible incident is standing right to the left of me, Letabile Imlotra. Mr. Imlotra, thank you very much for your time. I understand this is a
Look, this is a young man. Look, this young man. This young man, I don't know when they saw him, what came to like, this one deserve. I don't know, like they say there's like, this one deserve. I don't know what they said, right? But it's a question that we are asking ourselves. his highs, man. You can see his highs like depression is still there. You can see on his heights, depression is still there.
During the incident that was broadcast on social media?
Actually, I was on my way to Middleburg, so because I was in a hurry, I had to use some sort of path that is there in the corner from Indlini. So that was the shortest route in Middleburg. So I had to develop Indlini path provided in Indlela zabantu through ifamela abantu. So
Oh, oh, okay, I understand. Now I see. The thing with like this guy, they thought like this guy's going to kill them. I don't know because of East Africa, they experience what they call by themselves white genocide, where like black whites are being killed by blacks. I don't know, they say like that. That's why they were busy 2025. They were busy calling Trump, hey Trump come, hey genocide, hey whatever this kind of stuff, right? So like this guy give you story was like I was using a shortcut. Okay.
I saw the other one coming in front of me. There was also the other one that's coming up in front of me. So
Hmm. So they saw it was like what do you want here? What do you want this one? You want to take the land of their forefathers, or maybe they something like that in their minds. And that one was coming at the back. Then you call other one. So like, hey, we see someone here. I think it's the owners of the land. I think the owners of the land. Can you come in front? This guy, where is the street? He gives the street. He around this street, around these streets. Hey, but this guy just walking, thought like he's taking a shortcut. So you see like there's a van in the back. It's been following him. And you see the one in front. Why? Because of they saw him like that, they was like, oh my god, the problem.
they are willing to hit me. So
What happened when the two accused approached you? What exactly?
no, they're accusing me of trespassing. Which one?
And then what happened?
And then from there on, they started asking me questions and beating me up. So I had to run away from there. They chased me out with this two truck. The other one was on the side. The other one was running. So they caught me. They beat me up. Really, they beat me up. And then
For what? For what? This is what we're talking about. There are lots of things we can talk about in South Africa. There's this one who killed for his worker for wanting for a salary. There were this mother who've been fitted to pigs. There are lots of them. We can talk about these kind of cases for the whole day.
ties, and then they took me to the nearest farm, and then that is the place where I see the coffin, and then they started beating up and forcing me into the coffin.
Did they tell you why they were doing this?
But they never told me.
When did the coffin come into the matter, sir?
The coffin just came into the matter because I was with the other guy. I was also with the other because there were two of them. So there was this the other guy, and then the other one go and fetch the coffin. Yeah.
So like you were working alone, say. So the other one, when you are busy, the other one is busy like, oh, like when you get someone, I don't know, when they get someone, they will think it's like, this one want coffee. This one want a coffee. Why, man? Why is like that?
For now, I'm not yet.
Thank you very much.
Situation.
I think it's fine.
What do you hope to? Last question from me. What do you hope to happen? Sir?
Justice must be done.
There's a language problem, and also we're not comfortable with you taking the interview in English. You see, you'll end up saying certain things, and the case is still in court. So we'll want to protect this.
My apologies. Thank you very much for your time.
English. This is a issue that is happening because of now we understand like why they've done what they've done to this young boy. This boy is like me, I was just wanting to take shortcut. So I took shortcut, then I see a van at the back. Hey, I see the van in front. And these people, their approach was so scary. When they approached me, they beat me. Right? So I tried to run. Other one is using a van, chase me with the van. When I'm running, other one use the van. When they get me, they beat me. While they beat me, other one come with the coffee. There were two guys. Yeah, but too. So we ask ourselves, how do you get the video? Who posted the video? We're still waiting for that question because I have the other one that is upcoming based on that. Agree, I do my own research. The other one where like the ANC people say like to that journalist, so like journalist to ask this guy deep question with English, and this guy he don't understand English very well, and the matter is still in court, right? So this is a message to say like man, this is what people experiencing in this country, and they don't show it to social medias. The thing that we are dealing with alone. So let's go to watch the other one. This one man is going to open your mind. It's going to be details. ANC is going to be there. I don't know, but I think like they're going to be there. Yeah, they're going to be the ANC. So like now, let me share the screen so that we can see what really happened and what is the solution to move forward. Let's move forward and see. Share. Okay, let's see what's happening here in this issue and the issue that we're experiencing.
Men accused of stuffing a black man in.
Now is the issue of like asking ourselves like these young men, this what their fathers, their forefathers, or what happened during apartheid? Is this what they believe they should treat a black child like that? This is a question that we are asking ourselves. If I was my sister, I'm going to say like, where do you get that treatment? I'll ask say like, where do you get that treatment with respect for? Because the treatment we ask ourselves like, why you treat people like that? Why you put someone into a coffin alive? Is this what you see during apartheid, or what's happening? So let's listen to ANC and say what they are saying. Let's listen to ANC and say what they are saying.
Opposition. It's not what they're doing in parliament, it's something senior people in the president.
When you're talking about this harassment, you're talking about the coffin issue. You're talking about the coffin issue. You're never talking about what are you talking about?
They shall not put to us. They shall teach them lesson. Our agenda is one, is to unite the people of South Africa, black and white. In 1956, the ANC had a vision that all of us we shall live together. All those who work for this country shall live together. Black and white. We don't care who are you. If you undermine the law of the country.
Facts. Like during our forefather they fought, man. Our forefather they fought to make sure we become one. Our forefathers fought that Africa, South Africa especially because we experienced apartheid, and most of these people they stay here for years. They stay here for years. You understand? And like now we see them like fighting. This is so sad.
Workers, big trap and all other issues, we shall join you. Because we obey the law of this country. Including those two white guys. They must be dealt with. So we want all of you comrades. On the 25th of January, we must come here in all numbers to continuously support this country. We want our media.
Look, I want that guy who experienced what he experienced to express himself. To say like this is what I experienced. This is what dog. You say like me, I was just walking, right? Me, I was just walking, going what I was going. and experience something like this. Yeah, me, I was just walking, and then when I'm walking, I see vents are here. These people are, but this is the issue that we're dealing with in South Africa. I mean, there are lots of things we can search after this. There are a lot of people where they're complaining about the treatment they get from their boss, those kind of the treatment they are getting from the boss. So like man, let me check. Yeah, let me do like this and check what's happening. Yeah. Share and let's listen carefully, guys. I mean, yeah.
This young comrade to cooperate would be tough.
Yes, everywhere. ANC understand very well, like what they were going through, what they were experiencing. ANC, I don't like ANC understand very well what they were experiencing and what they were going on. Hmm? Right?
No one, including the aircraft, must use this comrade for their own narrow agenda. This is our comrade. We contact him as he said me. Yesterday I spoke. Now, comrade, we're in the NC office. So, say, I'm a volunteer. Wherever you are, teach our people.
So why you go? I can see like this guy tried to give him a hug, but he's struggling. You can see like he's trying to give them a hug and you understand? You can see like this guy is busy trying to give this young man who experienced what he experienced at a young age and who experienced what our forefathers experienced during apartheid. You can see like this man is doing all this can to give him hugs and what.
That the racism is got no space.
So like now, I said to you, this is what we are experiencing as a nation. You know, like as we are people, hmm? As we are people with peace. When they say people, hmm, hmm, my goal is like want to be out, you want to be removed. Hmm. You see, I was doing martial art. You know what martial art is? I was doing martial arts. I'm going to show you lots of cases that happen in South Africa, and people they think we are making jokes when talk about things like this. I want to show you lots of cases. I don't know if it's going to give me what I want. Put black person Into coffee. Into your coffee. Oh my god, why I don't see what's happening again. What should I search about? Um I hope like that don't go into echo. Hey, let's listen to this. This is the issue that we're experiencing. The issue that we're experiencing in South Africa. I want us to focus on this. Share. Oh, good. We are here. Let's watch this one.
Sad news coming from South Africa. News about these 3 kids who were unalived. It's like this in South Africa, 3 kids were unalived.
Just imagine this is what we are dealing with. You see, like when we talk, they'll be like, hey, we have this is what we are dealing with. And we don't see Trump react based on this. We don't see Trump say like, oh my god, this is what my people are doing that side. We don't see Trump participating based on this.
And I think if the information that we've gotten is literally correct, this must be inhuman, because Donald Trump is claiming that there is white genocide in South Africa, while we are getting the information that the Black South Africans are the one being unalived. So South Africans, just give us a clarification of everything. This information is all over social media. And you all know, recently when the president of South Africa, Ramaphosa, visited the White House, Donald Trump went ahead and said there is white genocide happening.
This is what I'm talking about. So like these things that we're experiencing, this is that we're experiencing. You understand? And at least like we have people who can look at this guy, we are going to get to that guy. The painful part. Yeah, let's get my brother chance here. This is my brother. They can be white, but this is my brother. He can be white, but this is my brother.
Hey guys, good morning. I hope you're all well.
Dog, he can be white, but that's my brother. Dog, we're all South Africans. We are all South Africans. He can be white, but we are all South African, and we are experiencing a situation that all affect us. Situation that affect us.
So I've got something that's weighing really, really heavy on my heart this morning. I've been looking at social media. I've been going through a few things, and I know our beaches in Durban are chocolate packed. A lot of our beaches are packed now because of the summer holidays. People are enjoying themselves, but I've been very, very disappointed in a lot of white people. I've been guys, and this is not good. This is really not good. You know, we were all created by God. We were all equal. We should love one another. And I've been noticing some disgusting comments from white people. And I'm really disappointed in you guys, man. I've been listening to people say, oh, the flies are back because of the beaches being full of black people. The flies are back. Oh, they've come out of those things. Have come out of the cave. Oh, the guys are back for their once a year bath. Oh, the oceans look like Cocoa Pops. The black people have so much hate towards us. I mean, we can't be doing that. You can't be doing that. We're better than that. You're God's children. We are all God's children.
You see? My brother, dog. This is what you are dealing with. Others, they are good. Others they take the behavior of apartheid. The forefathers of the apartheid, they still exist in democracy. You are going to jail now. Now you are going to jail. They take the behaviors of their forefathers, then they behave. They no, the things are different. No, 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 no. Things are different. They want to take a leg to say like no, 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 no. Things are different. Like now, if you're going to behave like that, treat people like that, you are going to jail. You're not going to play. You are going to jail. That's why this educational video, like I said, no one is attacked, is educating people about the history of what happened, even like now. So people happen what the forefathers they've been doing and they do them to people like now. No, no. Let's listen to other people sharing their points, what is happening in South Africa about these people killing people and because of they don't like them, not because of I dog. I'm talking about harassment.
A white South African farm owner is on trial for allegedly murdering two black women and feeding their bodies to pigs, according to the BBC. Now, according to evidence that was presented in court, the women, 45-year-old Maria Mikado and 34-year-old Lucia Ndlovu, had gone to collect leftover expired dairy that was meant to feed the pigs, but instead, they were killed. One of the accused, 20-year-old Adrian DeWet, a white farm supervisor, has taken the stand as a state witness. Now, he claims the farm's owner, 60-year-old Zachariah Johannes Olivier, was the one who shot and killed the two women. He says he was forced under duress to dispose of the bodies, accepts his testimony. All charges against him, including murder, will be dropped. As of now, in custody and have yet to enter pleas.
It just um question that we ask ourselves, say like, is this behavior that we're supposed to live in South Africa? Hmm? Why is it like this, man? Hmm? Why? Hmm? Why are we supposed to live like that? So guys, I'm busy eating. My bad, my bad. Let me do like this.
Without compensation,
Just people reactions. Think about this issue. You're still in this. Let me do this. Yes, guys, I have a problem here. I have a problem of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is too slow. But like guys, these are the issues that we need to talk about as South Africans, as an Indian, as white, as blacks. We need to talk about things like this, and we need to acknowledge that apartheid existed, right? And we see like this action happening today. We have the people who, the kids that have been, the kids that have been happened, and it's not like the youth that is coming, like especially black people youth, they don't see what's happening in this country. So like black people do not understand why they are suffering like this. So like black people don't see how they've been treated in the workplace. That's why like when black people, you need to talk about it every day. I know. So like let's watch this one. About this, our Julius Malema, and it's about black people, because every black people experience these things I was reacting on. They run away from EF. They come and run to EF. It's like Malema, we need to help. So like let's watch this one instead. Let's watch this one. Close it here. I love you so much. Stay tuned. Bye.